Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today we are allocating and counting up all of the completed savings challenges for the month of September. All right, so let's take a look and see how many challenges we were able to complete. Okay, take a look at all those challenges. That is amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and tally up which one of these we were able to complete for our regular savings challenges. So this one, these two, this one, and this one, the reason there's no money attached to them is that because this money is in our travel binder, so these are specific for travel. So I'm going to set these aside at the time. All right, this one, it has no money attached to it because it specifically went to Christmas. I already transferred this over to our high yield savings account for our Christmas savings. So this $100 is in there. However, I am going to calculate this in with the regular one. Okay. And then I'm going to save this to the side. All right, this one is our high yield, or not high yield. It is in our high yield savings account because it is our emergency fund. We were able to finish this one in September. So I am going to calculate this in with the total. However, this money has also already been transferred to our high yield savings account. So I'm going to add the $24.85. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll start. This one is from Budget with Carly, this little mini one here. It saved 1, 2, 3, and 4, along with this mini one that is behind it. It also saved 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to add these 8 into it. Okay. I'm going to have this little money thing here that'll hold all our money. All our money, we'll sort it out at the end. All right, this is Junior's Duck Crossing. This one, I believe, saved us $91, so we'll add the 91. Okay. We have this tiny from Budget with Carly and saved us 4. We have the Back to School Challenge from Alex over at Allie Bear Budgets. That saved us 110. I should count and make sure we have it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, and 10. Yeah, okay. Whoop, as I flick it all over. All right, this one from Liz and Les. I believe this one saved us 150. Let's count and make sure. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 45, and 50. So 150. Okay. All right, so we have $60 for this one. Let's add that in. So 20, 40, 60. Okay, 25 for this one. We have the 25. $52 for Junior's Juice Bar Plinko. We have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, and 52. Okay, this one is from Bayesian Girl Budgets, and it has 20, 25, 30, 35. This one is from Alex over at Allie Bear Budgets. This is part of our collab. It has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, and this one is from D Plans and Budgets, and it has 5, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so in our regular sinking funds, we saved $3,150. That is absolutely amazing. Definitely a new channel record for savings in our sinking fund. So let me get this. I want to write this down because I also want to tally in our travel savings so we can do that, but I really want to write this down. So I'll add in the travel savings so we'll know how much we saved or completed in the month of September once we're at the end, but I'm never going to remember that number. All right, so let me subtract the $24.85 minus the 100. So that means 565 is what we should have here. So let me make sure we do. 40, 60. So 460. Okay. 585. Okay. Oh, I need to write minus. So this should be 20. 1920. Perfect. Okay. All right. Absolutely. All right. So 500 and what did I say? 565 is what we should have here. So let me go ahead and I'm going to get out one of my cash planning sheets and I am going to notate where this money needs to go in our sinking funds in order to meet our household needs. All right. I will show you guys that in 1 minute. Okay. So I have gone ahead and done my cash planning sheet. And I planned out that we had $565 to stuff into sinking funds. The first thing I did was I checked all of my binders. I have a binder for holidays and birthdays in my business. I have a binder for my home and I have a binder for my car. So the first thing I did was I checked to see if any of these binders we went into the negative on. Sometimes that happens where expenses pop up and you have to go into the negative on it, meaning in our house, that means we put the rest on a credit card. We need to pay the credit card back. So we did that in 2 categories, landscaping and pool. We had some bee issue in the backyard. So we ended up going and getting, my husband got a couple things for that. And then, we needed a new weed whacker. Our weed whacker completely died, and I believe he did an oil change or some battery maintenance, I believe, on our lawnmower. So unfortunately, we did have expenses in that category of about 100 and actually it was 280. So we went into the negative by 191. So I'm going to fill that category with $200, and that's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay. So $200 that is actually going to go back on the credit card, but I'm going to make the amount here. So let's see. When I add this 200, I'm going to deposit it. We'll say it's 10/1. I know it's the last day of September, but this way I'll just know that it's from the month of September. We're going to deposit 200 and then we'll have $9 left. Okay. So this 200 is going to go to the bank to pay off the credit card. And the change from that is $9. And that's going to go back in this envelope. All right. So that is how we are going to do that. And we now know we need to beef up the landscaping category for next year. All right, the other category that we went into the negative on was our pool. Our pool cost a little bit more to close this year. Pool closing cost us $128. In the past, it was just about $100. So we need to add the extra $20 to reimburse the credit card. 10/1, deposit, plus 20. Now we are back starting over, and this 20 is going to go to the bank to reimburse that credit card. So now our credit cards are paid off. We are balanced on every single one of our categories, and we could start actually stuffing the money for cash savings. All right, so the next one I want to do would be Valentine's Day. I know we are way ahead of Valentine's Day, but actually, we will be on our cruise for Valentine's Day. So typically I would just get some gifts for the boys and whatnot, but we decided we're going to try to do a special dinner on the ship on Valentine's Day for myself and my husband. And then since I won't be at home, I want to send or have a little special package for my oldest who will be home and he will not be on the cruise for us. And then my youngest, I'm going to probably take like a couple, cruise ducks is a big thing. So I found a couple Valentine's Day ducks last year that I gave him, and I'll probably try to find a couple more this year and give him just a couple ducks to hide for Valentine's Day. So obviously the cruise would be quite the Valentine's Day gift. So I don't feel the need to spoil him, but we will do a nice dinner for me and my husband on the ship, and then my oldest I'll get something for. So that's what the $60 is going to go for. All right, so let me go ahead, and I hope this is the same color. I don't remember if it was this color or not, but I'm going to go ahead, and since $60 is what we're putting in, this completely fills up the full goal that we had for Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna go ahead and color this in. Okay, so now we're gonna take the $60 for Valentine's Day and we are gonna stuff it in our Valentine's Day envelope. And then I'm gonna color in 12 of these hearts to let me know that this is done. All right, so Valentine's Day is done. While we are here, let's go ahead and we will do the Canva, since that is in the back in my business binder. My business envelope here, and I have one of these subdividers. So let's say you want to have just one envelope for business, okay? Or I also have this in my birthdays envelope. I only have one envelope for business, but there's obviously multiple things that I want to save for within that business, or there's multiple birthdays that I want to save for within the birthday binder. But I don't want to have an envelope for every single one in one whole binder just for birthdays. So what I do is I made one of these, and it's a way for us to have one envelope, but still subcategorize within that envelope, okay? So this is available on my Etsy. It is $1 and you'll get 3 of these, and it's a digital download. You can download it, print it as many times as you need for as many envelopes as you have. So Canva, they are $12 each. If I were to do 7 of them, that would be $84. I just rounded up to $1 since that's what we had left. So I'm going to complete 7 more of these dash marks and put in $85. Okay, so that completely does my goal for Canva. And then I will color in a few more of these. Let me see if this other marker is the same color, because that obviously was not the right color. Well, that's not it either, but that's a little closer. Okay. So let's add the $85 to our Canva. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 5. All right. So now we have our Canva is 100%, and I can sign up for the 1-year subscription to Canva instead of paying month to month, which the 1 year will save me a little bit of money every month. So that'll be awesome. Since I definitely know that is something that I want for my business, I am going to do that. All right, so now let's go to our car binder. And we have our car insurance, which is $100. I'm going to put in another 100 in there and color in one of these. All right, so we're going to add another 20, 40, 60, 81 to this envelope. And this one actually has a prop holder in it because the other money is in my Ally, since I saved that one for longer term. I'll probably end up switching this out and depositing this. You know what, actually, yeah, let me do that. Since I have to take this other cash to the bank to pay off the credit cards, I'm going to put this $100 with this one, and I'm going to put in a prop holder for that one as well. All right, so here is a $100 prop holder. So now we know we have $600 in the car insurance. And let me color in another one of these car insurance categories here. We're taking care of October, so that's good. We're right on track for that one. And then we are going to do the new car next, so I'll just go ahead and color this one in here. Okay. Oh, those are 50, so I'm going to do 2 of those ones to catch up a little bit. We're going to put 100 in that one. Okay. All right, so going over to new car. This one, again, it has prop holders. So it has 800 in the high yield savings account, and we have 800 in prop holders here. I'm going to add another 100. This 100 is going to go to the bank so that it will show that we have 900 in there. Okay. Then we're going to do our deposit. Okay, so now we have 900 in the high yield savings account as soon as that money is cleared through for our new car. And obviously I know that's not going to be enough, but we're hopefully going to not need a new car for many years to come. So we'll be able to save many, many, many more months of that. All right. So put that in there. Excellent. Okay, so now we have $200 that is going back to the bank to go into the high yield savings account, and the rest of this is going back to the bank. 220 is going to go back to the bank in order to reimburse the credit card. So we should have 420 here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, and 20. Perfect. Okay, so this 420 is going to go back to the bank for, I write myself a note, 220 CC, 200 high yield savings account, 100 new car, 100 deductible. All right. So we'll put that just like that, and I'm going to paper clip that and put that off to the side. I swear, half of doing budgeting is being organized. If you're an organized person, you can do it. All right, so now we are going to empty out our vacation binder, and we're going to see how much we saved for our vacation in the month of September. We are going to pull the money out of our Pirates Kingdom or pirate hunting from Kingdom Planning. We're going to pull the money just out of the My Booty part. We're not going to pull the money out of the merchant because we still need to play with that money. So the My Booty is mine, and in this one we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, $57. Okay, so let's keep that on the calculator. 57 out of pirate hunting. And then in our Caribbean cruising for cash, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 192. In our Sugar Skull from Lisa Grateful Me and the Happy Mailbox Co., we have 20, 25, 30, 35. In our Mini Monster Scratch-Offs from Crafty Girl Budgets, we completed a few of them that you saw earlier, and the rest of them we have yet to do. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 175. Awesome. All right, so in our, we completed this one. And then we started, this is the back to school from Janelle Ray Budgets. And then we started this cruise ship one from Lemon Ivy. So I'm putting them together in my scratch off envelope, but we're pulling all that money today. And in that envelope is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, right? 193, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93. Yep, 193. Okay, awesome. And let's see how much is in our Skelly book from Danny over at Craftco Budgets. We have a 50, so let me put that there. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 91. So 291. Ooh, awesome. So we are at don't put that back. Put that over there. We are at 943, and our last one to count is our catch-all from my Etsy, the Hungry for Savings. In this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. So we have $962 to go towards our vacation. That is So awesome. Wow. Almost another $1,000 there. So 962 plus the 3,150 that we did earlier. That means in the month of September, we did $4,112. That's amazing. I have to write that down. That is amazing. That is definitely a new record for the channel. $4,112. Holy smokes. All right, so this envelope is going to come back on Tuesday, and we will continue to play more games and save in that. But let's go ahead and get out our travel binder, and we will go ahead and put the money in there. Okay, so we are doing Slothy to save for our cruise fare, and I went ahead and calculated out how much we were able to put into Slothy today. We have, all right, so we'll be able to finish off the 17s. There's 18 of those, that's 306. So we had, remember we had 962 minus the 306 to take care of the 17s, minus the 288 to finish off the 16s, minus the 285 to finish off the 15s, and then we'll be able to do 5 of the 14s for 70, and then 1 of the 13s. All right, so let's go ahead and color that in. We still have to finish off the 18s, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. We'll do that one next time. Okay, so that is it. We have a little bit more money going into our Slothy. So we originally had, what, 12,000, or 12,000, I wish, 1,264. So that was what we did last time, plus the 962 from this time means we should have $2,226 towards our vacation so far. That is incredible. And we haven't even got my husband's bonus check yet. That should be coming this week. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Our Travel Tuesday money will be a little bit higher for the next few weeks while we figure out the bonus check and how we're going to do things there. We may be able to accomplish a lot of this with that. So I am really looking forward to that. All right, so this money is going to go into the high yield savings account in order to, actually, no, this is going to go right to, we're going to make a payment on the trip. I thought we maybe hadn't booked it yet, but no, we did definitely book it. I was still in the mindset of putting it in the savings account until we do book it, but we have booked it. So we are going to put this money into the account, and then we will go ahead and make a payment on that for the 962. So that is very exciting. All right, guys, that is it for allocating our completed savings challenges for the month of September. I cannot wait to see what we can accomplish in October. It should be way more primo along, especially in the travel category with that bonus check. So make sure you stick around for that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not a member of the Fresh Start fam, I would be honored if you'd hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. If you are a member of the Fresh Start fam, thank you guys so much for coming back and watching another one of my videos. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. All right, guys, have a good night. Bye-bye.